to me, any of like you could say the Abrahamic religions, but really like Buddhism, Hinduism, and 12-step, and whatever your access point is where like the end result is you're a good person, it's just like repackaged ancient truths. And it's like whatever your access point is, the means to the end is that you're like a good person and you're kind to other people. Like, I'm like, cool, get there however you need to.
There was this guy that he wrestled with the idea of God, and he went back and forth, and he also had the same idea of view of like, well, I just feel like it's like a shepherd that taps you with the pole, like puts you back in perspective. When I badmouth my mom, or it kind of guides me. But the difference between him and one who like runs to God, even with good news and bad news and all this stuff, that really son and father relationship. And he goes, I don't understand what's missing. He goes, because you're wrestling not with how much do you love God, but you're wrestling with you don't know how much God loves you. My love for him started coming out when I realized what this character did for me. I honestly just got so broken here on earth that I was just like, oh, let me just pick this Bible up. And when I read the character of Christ and I really, really dove into trying to be more like him, all of the things in my life that I worked at that were dead, that I just assumed were dead forever, they're never going to come back, had a Lazarus effect where God really brought it back to life. Relationships I thought would never be mended. People that I thought were always going to be enslaved and said something are free. And I'm watching him work through my relationship in him, and I realized, oh, I messed up because I started my relationship thinking it's about my works, and it had nothing to do with my works. It all had to do with, hey, do I love you? There's a Bible verse that always screams out to me: seek first the kingdom and then the rest shall come. It's such a broad statement. The rest, what's the rest? And it's truly everything I've ever wanted and more. So if you ever ran into the time in your life where you're like, oh, I really want to dive into this, we could always grab a dinner or we could always hang, and I would never shove the Bible in your face. I would just explain to you how much God loves you. And then from there, if you'd want to know about his character, that's when you guys go off on your own. It's kind of just like introducing you to somebody.